Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, we have another amazing show for you today. Digital adoption happening in real time. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, as you're going through the video today, hit the like and subscribe. It makes a big difference for the channel. And I'll tell you what, we appreciate you so much. Now guys, with what's going on in this space right now, it's truly amazing. We are seeing things getting absolutely voted in Congress. We're seeing things approved, guys. We are just seeing some major big time adoption. In fact, we are just winning on every front. Now guys, what I want you to think about, we got a few articles. Just take a look at this first one right over here. US SEC approves exchange applications to list spot Ether ETFs. Now, guys, this has been out there. We've had so much conjecture over the last few months. Well, guys, the SEC approved VanEck spot ETF. This is a major deal and a milestone for this digital asset space. Just listen to this. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Thursday approved applications from NASDAQ, CBOE, and NYSE to list exchange-traded funds tied to the price of Ether, potentially paving the way for products to begin trading later this year. While the ETF issuers also have to get the green light before the products can launch, Thursday's approval is a major surprise win for those firms and the cryptocurrency industry, which until Monday had expected the SEC to reject the filings. Well, guys, this is showing you there is a major shift in the application and the view of these digital asset space. It wasn't that long ago, just a couple years even, where most of these guys on Wall Street were absolutely poo-pooing this whole deal with crypto. Well, now we got a Bitcoin ETF and an Ethereum ETF, and Brad Garlinghouse not that long ago said that he personally believes we're going to see a basket of ETFs with a basket of these digital assets in them. And guys, I think he's 100% on the mark. Now listen to this here. 9 issuers, including VanEck, ARK Investments, 21 Shares, BlackRock, hope to launch ETFs tied to the second largest cryptocurrency after the SEC in January approved Bitcoin ETFs in a watershed moment for the industry. This is an exciting moment for the industry at large, said Andrew Jackson, Vice President and Head of Legal 21 Shares, noting it was a significant step towards getting the products trading. Thursday was the deadline for the SEC to decide on VanEck's filing. Market participants were bracing for the thumbs down because the SEC had not engaged with them on the applications. But in a surprise move, SEC officials on Monday asked the exchanges to quickly fine-tune the filings, sending the industry scrambling to complete weeks' worth of work in just days, sources said. Reuters could not ascertain why the SEC appeared to have a change of heart. Well, I've got a pretty good theory on that, guys. I think it's the 60 million crypto holders in the United States and the fact that this is a big hot topic on the ballot for a lot of these ridings around the country in this election cycle. And guys, they are paying attention. Why? Because as a collective group, I'll tell you what, we have a big time say. That's what this is all about. For the people and by the people. And it would not surprise me if you're hearing a lot of these big players that just passed the FIT21, and we're going to look at that right away, but basically putting pressure on the SEC to absolutely comply with the acceptance and adoption of this digital asset space. Now listen to this here. The introduction of spot Bitcoin ETFs has already demonstrated significant benefits for the digital asset and ETF space. We believe that spot Ether ETFs will similarly provide safeguards for U.S. investors, said Rob Morocco, global head of ETP listings at COBE Global Market. Now, that could be just CBO, but I don't know. I'm going to say CBOE Global Markets. Now, NASDAQ and the NSEC declined to comment, but something big happened today in New York, and we're going to touch base on that as well. Guys, New York has gone out there, and what have they done? They have allowed XRP to be relisted, and you had Coinbase relisting XRP in New York State, which it hasn't been on at Coinbase for the last 9 months. Now, that is a major indicator of change that is on the way, because the whole thing was taken down due to this lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC. Guys, we're coming to a head. It's coming to a close, and I think it's going to be a massive, massive deal. Now, listen to this. The exchange applications had sought SEC approval for a rule change required to list new products, but the issuers still need the SEC to approve ETF registration statements detailing investor disclosures before they can start trading. So, guys, it looks like it's going to be a little bit down the road. Unlike the exchange filings, there is no set time in which the SEC has to decide on those statements. But guys, we know the pressure is on, and I believe we're going to see this happen very, very soon. Industry participants said it was unclear how long it would take. Two sources familiar with the process said many issuers are ready to launch, but the corporate finance division of the SEC has indicated it's likely to request changes and updates in the coming days and weeks. But guys, we're seeing massive adoption and change in this space, and we are literally looking at a very turn of the tides. Now, one of the biggest ones had to be this FIT21, which is the Financial Innovation and Technology Act, or for the 21st Century Act. Big mouthful, I'll tell you what. Now, this article over here talks about Judge Torres's influence on FIT21, and XRP lawyer sheds light. Listen to this. Bill Morgan, a pro-XRP attorney, has highlighted Judge Torres's potential influence on the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, stemming from the judge's ruling on the SEC's lawsuit contesting XRP's status, non-security status. Judge Torres has played a crucial role in solving crypto assets cases that find their way to her court, such as the Ripple versus SEC long-standing litigation. Recently, the Ripple lawsuit took a new turn as the SEC filed its reply opposing Ripple's claim to seal and redact evidence. Now, the U.S. House of Representatives recently voted, just literally the other day, on the FIT21 crypto bill, marking a huge step towards establishing proper crypto regulations. Amid this, Bill Morgan, Ripple's attorney, highlighted Judge Torres's influence on the bill, particularly her ruling that XRP is not inherently a security. Now, this is what she said. Treatment of certain digital assets sold pursuant to an investment contract. A digital asset sold or transferred or intended to be sold or transferred pursuant to an investment contract is not and does not become a security as a result of being sold or otherwise transferred pursuant to that investment contract. That is absolutely massive. Guys, what we're talking about is XRP in the programmatic sales, not on any circumstances do they represent securities. Why? Because they are commodities. Now, with the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, bang, I got it. Finally. Anyway, with that act, what really went down there is that the digital assets that are considered decentralized ecosystems, guys, right there, those ones right there do not represent securities. Now, XRP is absolutely decentralized, and this is the deal. Right now, of course, there is some conjecture, and we're going to talk about this right down here. Now, let me just see if I can just find the section that this is in. Okay. Well, I don't see it right in here, but basically, guys, one of the deals is with this bill is a certain percentage cannot be controlled by one particular entity. Now, the deal is this. A lot of people are coming out right now and saying, well, there you go. Ripple, XRP is going to be a security because Ripple controls all this and this, or owns all this and this. Guys, they don't. Think about this. There are a lot of NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, that have to do with the original escrow. Sure, Ripple manages it, but they don't own it all. And this is one of the biggest deals you got to get out there. And in fact, on top of that, you're seeing major amount of XRP right now that is out there in the hands of on-demand liquidity providers and, of course, in the retail market. So I do not buy this whole deal right now that's going on that's because of that, oh, well, Ripple is going to be a security. No, I don't buy that XRP is going to be security because Ripple has the escrow. Guys, I think we're going to see some major developments coming about, but this bill was an absolute win on every circumstance for the digital asset space in a powerful, powerful way. Now, let me just go down here. The image contains a crucial section of the FIT21 bill that directly aligns with Judge Torres' summary judgment in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Judge Torres concluded that XRP as a coin is not a security. However, XRP sales or offered to institutions could be classified as securities. Yes, if they're wrapped up in investment contract, but they are not. Now, this is the deal right here. XRP lawsuit is influencing crypto regulations in America. Along with Binance and Coinbase, the Ripple community has been instrumental in pushing for clear crypto regulations in the United States. A recent report from Crypto Law highlighted that Judge Torres' decision was crucial in drafting the provisions of the FIT21 bill. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, stated on X, "Today, more than ever, we are seeing what a political liability Gensler has been to the Biden administration. It's the reason we saw 71 Dems actually at the end of the count cross the aisle and support FIT21. Absolutely massive. Guys, we are getting that regulatory clarity in a big way. We're winning on the side of these ETFs. But guys, it is not going to stop there. Think about this. When we get that final regulatory clarity that totally defines it and all these things are all ironed out, and do you think it's a coincidence it's all happening right at this time? Guys, I don't. When that happens, hey, the risk is coming way down, isn't it, right? And with the risk comes down the reward. Those of us that were willing to step out on the water and take that early risk, in my mind, guys, we are going to be the benefactors of probably one of the greatest wealth transfers in the history of mankind. That is my personal opinion. I'll tell you what, but I always encourage you to get out there, genuinely research it for yourself. So guys, just check this article out right here. Transaction surge and cost reduction propel XRP ledger to 88 million ledgers. Guys, that is mind-bending. Consider this. Right from 2013 to the current date, 88 million ledgers closed on the XRP ledger and not one mistake. That is mind-boggling. Guys, just listen to this right down here. Hokey doodle. In the XRP ledger ecosystem, the term ledger has a unique meaning. Unlike personal financial ledger, the XRP ledger is a decentralized digital record of all XRP transactions. When a user sends XRP to someone, the validators confirm and validate the transaction. This agreement occurs every few seconds in what are known as ledgers. The XRP ledger services shows a ledger count of, get this, 88,165,021 with 5.199 million accounts. Now, these accounts, excluding a few in 2022 with zero balances, hold over 60.2 billion XRP. Ripple's Q1 2024 XRP market reports reveal significant developments. Blockchain recorded 251.39 million on-chain transactions. That is a 108% increase from Q4 of 2023. Additionally, the average transaction cost dropped by 45% to, get this, guys, 0.000856. That is mind-boggling. Try competing that with Ethereum, guys. There's no competition. XRP is winning on every count, hands down. Guys, we are seeing some major deals happen in this space. These kind of milestones are absolutely phenomenal. On top of that, with the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, it seems like I'm getting that one down pat. Guys, it is absolutely astounding. And and we could literally be on the threshold of seeing this space absolutely take off and big time. And when you're seeing all of these ETFs going down, it wasn't that long ago, guys, where they were speculating about an XRP ETF, and I absolutely believe that one will be on the way. This case all gets settled. We get all that clarity, legal clarity. You better believe I think we're going to get an XRP ETF. And on top of that, I agree with Brad Garlinghouse on this. We'll see ETFs built from baskets of these things. In fact, guys, it would not even surprise me if this whole space gets its own indices, just like we're seeing in NASDAQ and those type of things. Guys, it is truly mind-numbing to see how fast this space is getting adopted when for years it was literally being pummeled by all of these mainstream Wall Street guys. I believe, guys, we're on the very verge of watching this space absolutely explode. So guys, with what we're seeing in the adoption of this space, things could literally take off at any moment. And that is why it's so vitally important that you get your plan in place before it literally takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.